Nothing really remains of the Mexican mill, built in 1861. Back then, the Comstock days, they'd have to carry the ore by wagon, and eventually the V&T Railroad, or Virginia Truckee Railroad, made things a lot easier. This house you see, that's the Mexican mill superintendent's home. It's a Victorian style home. My son's been in it before. He said it's gorgeous. They have a grand fireplace. It's a private golf course. I can't do much of anything. In the late 50s, 60s, a 7-mile stretch of river between Dayton and Carson City became nearly a string of mining mills. And I showed you guys some. We crossed the river. Small community, Empire City, also known as Empire, cropped up east of Carson around the same time. Had 700 residents. Empire City was the first site of the first Carson River mill in 1859. I didn't find the paddle wheel. Silver ore was brought to the mills by wagon, and in the 70s, they had direct rail links. That road you see me drive on along the cliffs, that's the old railroad grade. They also had some short lines. Lumber industry I told you guys about. They used the river for lumber. One of the early mills was the Gregory Mill, which is said to have been the first steam-powered mills in western Utah Territory, as Nevada had not been a state. This was part of Utah. And Empire was the site of the handful of the quartz mining operations. A large steam and powered quartz mill, the Mexican mill, was built in the community. The only two that would use the steam power. Empire started to fade in 1878 when the mill started to close due to lack of business, and the Comstock mines were tapping out. The cemetery is the heart of Empire, and this house is one of the last remaining old historic homes, and we have some nice pictures of it. The expedition's done. I did not find 2 or 3 of the mills. I did find a hiking trail in a canyon, but it was getting dark. Didn't have time. There's supposed to be 3 good mills back there. Something like next year to think about in the spring. Come on up and maybe do some more mills in the area. This is all that's left of Empire. All this is called New Empire. These houses, there's rabbits in the, there he goes. I call that the Red House. Creepy little yellow truck. It's pretty cool. Little guest house in the back. As Lord Rick, we've done the ghost town of the Carson River Canyon. Check us out, www.paranormalghostsociety.org. Peace.